Well, Jackie and I were only supposed to be at Porongurup for 3 days. We've been here for 4 days now, and we were going to head down to Albany and where else were we going? Denmark, but the weather's going to turn the next 3 days and it's going to pour with rain, so we're going to stay here because this place is. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, this place is great, isn't it? Yeah. But it's, you know, we've done the national parks on the bike, so we're going to go and do a hike today. We're going to do Granite Skywalk. Is that what it is? So it's about a 2.5 hour hike. Bit unusual for me to want to do this, but anyhow, that's what we're doing. Right. So so we'll go and ride up there and go and do this hike, but we'll be here for the next 3 days before we even head down to the coast. So all right, come on, get your gear on and let's head off there. Okay, off to do the Granite Skywalk. It's only about 7 minutes up the road and then a good 2.5 hour walk. It's supposed to be pretty cool, so that is the plan for the day. There it is, honey, Granite Skywalk, 500 metres. Quite a few people doing the Skywalk today. All right, Granite Skywalk, Castle Rock. This should be pretty cool. It's a decent walk. What's our distance, Jack?
4.4 kilometres return.
Yep.
But it says allow 2 hours. I think it's quite steep.
Cool. Alright.
That looks good.
Big ladder to climb at the end and big gantry to walk around.
And lots of people here.
Yeah, there's a stack of people. Car park's full. Alright, let's do it. First of many steps. I can hear Sean laughing as I'm recording this.
My ankle's already throbbing.
See if these two oldies can do it.
Yeah.
So about 20 minutes in and I've come across this track that tells me I could have ridden up here. And I'm walking. How crazy is that? I'm sure this is why I got a drone, so I can sit in the car park and do all these walks from the car park.
Not this one.
Yeah, somehow Jackie's talked me into it. Anyhow, keep going. Well, that's going to look flat, and it isn't. Killing me. Keep going. Pretty happy they cut that gap in it. Onward and upward. Come on, Jack. Nearly there.
Yep.
Keep pushing. We're almost at the top. There's no big trees above us.
Now.
Almost there, honey.
Yep.
What we got? 200 to go.
Yoo-hoo.
Balancing rock. Very cool. Very cool. All right, nearly there, Jack. Let's keep going. All right, choose your path. 65 metre scramble or 50 metre walk. This will be hard with a GoPro, but we'll work it out.
I don't know whether my feet are going to be too slippery.
Will you walk it, Dale?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not sure where the scramble goes, but oh yeah, this is it. definitely doing this way. This is a bit of the view on the way up the scramble. Very cool. If Jackie was with me, she'd be yelling at me, but she's not, so I can get close to the edge. Awesome view. I think when I come back down, I'll launch the drone from here.
We're going up. Oh, no, that's a big.
Very cool.
I'm not going any further. Sorry.
Wow, this is cool.
Oh, she's at the top.
Amazing. Cool.
It's nuts, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. It's insane. You guys been here before? I've been here a couple of times. Yeah.
Wow. So for future reference, everyone, when you get up here, it's one way. It's a dead end. So if you go up the ladder, you're going back down it.
Where are you guys from?
Anyhow, join the queue for the way out. Finally, on the way down, that was well worth it. Absolutely spectacular. I love this balancing rock. Super cool. Love this stuff. Alright, let's head back down. Well, clearly the best bit, Jack. Heading downhill.
Yeah, oh, I think I prefer it.
Downhill is so much easier, Jack. You can have your uphill any day. Look at the size of this tree, Jack.
Massive. I'll go up near it.
It's not so much tall, but it is wide.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that
Huge.
thing. Yeah.
Mossy.
Yep. Alright, let's keep moving. Well, Jack, that is complete. Over a
Woohoo, I enjoyed that.
4K walk.
Yeah.
Killed me. But the bikes are still there, so that's good. It is a hive of activity here. There's so many people doing that walk, isn't there?
Yeah.
But it was well worth it, as you can see by the footage we got. But anyhow, let's get on the bikes, get out of here. Well, that was the Skywalk, done and dusted. That was well worth it. Very cool. Well, we are back from the walk. Just in time to beat the weather by the looks of it, but that was cool. Very cool. Well, it's been a couple of days since we've been on the bike, obviously because of the weather. It's been pretty average. We've been bunkered down here for 5-6 days. We're leaving tomorrow, but we want to go to Albany because we might get some reasonable weather there, or a break in the weather anyhow. And if we don't do it today, we'll miss it. So we're going to head off. We're all wet weather geared up in case we cop some rain. But we'll go down, have a look at Albany, and then tomorrow we're going to head off towards Denmark, Walpole. Got some things to do on the way there. head our way towards Margaret River. I think we've got 4 good days of good weather, and then we get another 4 bad days. So in those 4 good days, we're going to do what we can, aren't we? Try and see the whole bottom of this coastline, and then start our way up towards Perth, because the weather's not fantastic. So make the most of the 4 good days. But today it is Albany and we are off. Let's go, Jack. That weather does not look good. Alright, coming into the outskirts of Albany. Going to head straight down to the port. Have a look down there. There's some sort of war memorial that we've been told it's worth to have a look at, so we'll head down there and see what that's all about. So it's a bit unfortunate with the weather.
Oh, it'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but still worth coming here, that's for sure. We'll go and check
May
this.
clear up later on.
Maybe. Let's go and check this boat out. I think we're going to have to get a closer look at this. Nope. Very cool. Alright, let's see what else is here. Alright, we're not going to bother having a look in there. We're going to head to the war memorial. I think that's going to be better to look at. Yeah, we have been told it's very good, so let's go. Alright, Albany Historic Tourist Drive. We're going to go and do that. Some pretty nice buildings here, Jack. Western Australian Bank. The cafe there looks good on the way back. Or the beer garden. Yeah, we've just got patchy weather today. It's a little bit of rain, no rain, a little bit of rain, no rain, but we definitely wanted to see Albany, even though the weather's not great. National Anzac Centre. Heritage Park, let's have a look. Wow, certainly busy. So Jackie and I got lucky. We've met Jim, who's going to give us a ride up the hill. He must have seen that I've got grey hair and thought, there's no way this guy will be able to walk up here, so he's going to give us a lift and tell us all about it. So this is good.
I'll tell you, yeah, how big they were. 504 horses, 15, 391, a number of troops.
Wow.
None of them are very big.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you go up these steps into here, through the door, there's what they're calling it warbirds. There's model aeroplanes from the Second World War.
Oh.
English, American and German planes.
Right. I'll definitely have a look at that on the way back down when we're walking, because we can walk downhill.
Yeah, that'll be much easier. In here on the right,
yep.
is there's the 2 guns that were here right from the beginning, from the when it was forts.
Right.
There's 2 in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a platform and a bit of information here.
Lovely.
Basically all the ships,
isn't it
they
gorgeous?
formed the convoy between here,
Yep.
or between here and the islands.
Right.
There was 38 ships, I think, in the first convoy.
Right.
2 left from Fremantle, and
Yep.
they picked them up as they went past.
Right. And then off they went.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting history.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much, Jim.
Yeah.
So they had 2 guns up on the top here. Here's a photo. This is a step back in time. So there's one of the 6-inch breech-loaded guns being installed at the Prince Royal Fortress in 1893. Amazing. Let's have a look at what's left. Just part of the turret, really. Right, let's have a look at this other one. Wow, check this out. Awesome. Let's have a look from behind. Alright, so this is Convoy Lookout. That's where all the ships assembled to head off to war. Let's have a look at this lookout. Imagine 30 plus ships all sitting up here, fully loaded, ready to go off to war. How spectacular is this lookout, Jack?
Oh, amazing.
Isn't it? And here's all the information about all the ships. It's just beautiful. Yep. Alright, let's see what else we can see. So just reading some of the information here on some of these ships, like this ship in particular has 350 horses on board. The one below, 145 horses. Amazing. So the ship Port Macquarie, which is this one here, had 429 horses on board, 332 people. Well, with Anzac Day just around the corner, that was a really good reminder of how lucky we all are to have the freedoms we have, and how much thanks we need to give to the diggers for everything they sacrifice, that's for sure. It was a good eye-opener just before Anzac Day. Anyhow, there's something else to look at. I can't remember what it's called, but we're going to head there now. Avenue of Honour. So this is a memorial for Australia and New Zealand to do with World War One. Lest we forget. So Jackie spotted one more lookout. Overlooks Albany. It's just clouded in though, but yeah, spectacular. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's a good overview of Albany, that's for sure. Looks like we might have a little 5-minute window here right above us, so I'm going to quickly get back to the bike, throw the drone up quickly, can't help myself. So we've just stopped in Main Street, Albany, because it's raining. We're going to have some lunch. Just waiting for the moto chick to get her stuff. And I think we're going to go in here, have a decent feed. Well, that was a beautiful lunch in Main Street, Albany. And we are going to go and finish that tourist road. You know, the sun's out. Not sure how much sun we'll get, but we'll get some of it. Frenchman's Bay place Jackie is selected, so we may or may not get there depending on the weather, but we'll have a crack at it anyhow. And there's Albany done. That's clearly an old whaling ship, Jack. Got the big harpoon right on the front of it, which all the kids want to grab a hold of. Obviously there's been a lot of whaling done around here. Alright, let's go and check out this blowhole. Alright, so before we do the blowhole, Jackie's seen Misery Beach and wants to check that out. Misery Beach. Alright, so this is a little walk down to Misery Beach. Let's check this out. Beautiful. I just don't think you've quite come prepared dress-wise for the beach.
No.
What do you think? Should you go for a swim?
I'm hot though.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Alright, let's go and have a look at this blowhole. I think this is our turn off. Yep, the gap. Natural bridge, that's the one. The one Jackie wants, so 500 metres here on the left. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the gap down there. The gap natural bridge. Alright, let's go and have a look at this. Well, certainly a popular spot, that's for sure. People everywhere. Anyhow, we'll go up to this lookout and have a look down. Beautiful. Let's see what's over here. Alright, so this is the natural bridge. Let's check this out. Wow. Cool as. How beautiful is that?
Wow.
Wonder how many more years that stands for. Spectacular, and the view this way is just as good. Beautiful. Well, I think I've made my mind up. I'm getting the drone up, definitely. It's not too windy, it's not raining. Let's go and do it. Alright Jack, that was the gap, and that was unreal. Alright, see you later, Albany, up to Porongurup. About 40 k's up the road, we'll be there. Alright, well Jack, that was our day at Albany. We love that. The gap, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It's pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were lucky with the weather.
Yeah, we managed to
A bit of
dodge.
rain, but
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, we dodged the rain pretty much most of the day, which was good. But we're out of here tomorrow morning. We'll pack up and head towards Denmark. So next time you see us on the road, we will be off to a new destination.
Yay! We'll miss this place though.
We will.